I guess we'll find out. What's in this? I'm not convinced, but I check my phone anyway, just to be sure. And there I find a saved video mail. It's literally the only other thing we have. When I check the sender's address, I realize it's from the same address as the D-mail just now. So they're from the same person, and this person is me in 15 years? 15 years, 2025, the year I die, according to Sousa. I sent this message on the eve of my death, a message to myself in 2010. Sousa said that there was a plan to reach Steins Gate. Could that plan be in this video? Mayuri and Daru peek over my shoulder. I take a deep breath and press play with a trembling finger. Nothing appears on the screen but noise. Nothing has changed after all. There's no hidden message or anything. The noise suddenly dissolves, revealing the silhouette of a man. Looks like the video was shot somewhere dark. I can't see the man's face. Unkempt hair, a lab coat. That's all I can make out. Some things never change.
この人が15年後のオカリンなん？
きっとそうだよ。あのね、なんとなくオカリンに似てる気がするもん。
It's the hair. Really? Is this guy really me? My phone's tiny screen has become a window onto the future. Can't believe I'm about to hear a message from myself.
メールは受け取ったか？テレビニュースを見るんだ。すでに見たならば、このまま聞いてくれ。
So that last mail was from him, from me. It doesn't feel real.
はじめまして。だな。15年前の俺。
わあ、15年後のオカリン、声が渋くなってるよ。
俺は2025年からこうしてムービーメールを送っている。原理については D メールと同じだ。お前はこのベータ世界線到達とともに電話レンジカッコ仮を破棄した。そうだな。しかし俺は、お前は1年もしないうちに再びタイムトラベル理論と向き合うことになる。向き合ってもう14年。それが俺というわけだ。その過程で36バイト以上の容量送信可能な D メール送信装置を作ることに成功した。このムービーメールを聞いているということは、お前はクリスを救うことに失敗したということだな。
Okay, you want to tell me why that's the case?
さぞ辛かっただろう。お前の気持ちはよくわかる。なぜなら俺は15年後のお前なんだからな。
You want to tell me why he had to go through this in order to get this message?
そうだ。俺も失敗した。失敗したまま15年が過ぎたよ。なぜお前にあえて失敗させたかわかる
No, I don't.
必要なことだった。その失敗後の15年間、俺に
Oh,
執念を与えてもらうためにな。
okay.
お前はクリスを助けようとして失敗した。
At
お
least
前
that
自身がクリスを殺した。
at least that makes sense.
その悔しさ、その罪悪感が2025年にこの計画を完成させた俺へとつながったのだ。その執念があったからこそ、俺はこのムービーメールをお前へと届けることができたのだ。
Okay, why?
知っての通り、世界はアトラクタフィールドにより収束を起こす。普通にタイムトラベルするだけではクリスを助けることはできない。だからあえて一度失敗することで こうして因果を作った。下ごしらえのようなものだ。
Okay. A chain of causality that linked you to me. Is this supposed to be a stable time loop?
お前が失敗してくれたおかげでこの15年俺はひたすら研究に明け暮れた。
A stable time loop that only starts once we go back in time and get Kurisu killed?
ドクター中鉢が世界にタイムトラベルの論争をもたらし、世界中が戦争への道にひた走る中で俺は地下に潜って独自にタイムトラベルの研究を続けた。鈴葉が使っているタイムマシンは俺とダルの研究の賜物だが、その基礎理論はセルンが構築し、お前がなかったことにしてきた世界線においてマキセ・クリスが発展させたものだ。型式は C204 型C はクリスティーナの頭文字だ。
Yeah.
とにかく因果が成立した計画の最終段階について話そう。ダイバージェンスを変え未知の世界線シュタインズゲートへ到達する計画だ。ちなみにシュタインズゲートと命名したのは俺だ。なぜシュタインズゲートなのかはお前ならわかるはず。特に意味はないそうだろう。そのシュタインズゲートへ到達するのに必要な条件は2点ある。1つ、マキセ・クリスの命を救うこと。
Oh no. Oh, we can't save our convergence timeline world line. Angst.
1つ、ドクター中鉢がロシアに持ち込んだ中鉢論文をこの世から葬り去ること。
So we have to recover metal upa.
だがその過去を変えようとしても無駄だった。
Oh, good.
お前は今
We're gonna
そう
get
思ったはずだ。
talked out of our angst by
世界は収束してしまう。
ourself in 15 years?
だが方法が間違っているだけだ。
Okay.
お前はクリスを助けることができる。いいか、よく聞くんだ。あの日7月28日最初のお前は何も知らずにドクター中鉢の発表会に来ていたはずだ。
Okay.
その最初のお前自身が見たことをなかったことにしてはならない。それは確定した過去であり、世界線が収束した結果。
You must not change what the first you saw. That scene that we kept reflecting upon. Kurisu dead.
だが騙すことはできる。
We have to fake her death
ど
so
ういう
the
ことだ
first
と
us
言いたいのだろう。
sees
そう焦るな。
Kurisu
これ
dead.
から説明する。騙す相手はお前自身だ。
Mm.
最初のお前は血まみれで倒れているマキセ・クリスを目撃している。それを見ていなければこれまでのお前、さらにはこれまでの俺のあらゆる行動がタイムパラドックスとなることはわかるか。クリスの死を目撃したお前が D メールを送ったことで、それはエシュロンに捉えられてセルンの知るところとなった。
Before we even realized what we did.
アルファ世界線で経験したことを思い出せ。
Mm-hmm.
そこで起きたのはマユリの死だけではないはずだ。お前は生きているクリスと再会した。彼女を無理やりラボ面に迎え、共にタイムリープマシンを作った。わずか3週間だったが、お前は 牧瀬クリスという一人の人間と共に過ごしたんだ。今そこにいるお前は、今ここにいる俺は、7月28日にクリスが死んだこのベータ世界線だけで生きてきた岡部倫太郎ではない。お前の記憶にはアルファ世界線へ行き、クリスと共に生き、マユリを救うために多くの思いを犠牲にして、それでももがき続けた3週間の経験が存在しているはずだ。血まみれでラジカンの暗い通路に倒れているクリスの姿を見なければ、お前は誰に D メールを送ることもなかったし、それがエシロンに捕らえられることもなかった。その後クリスに再会した時、お前が妙なことを口走ることもなく、クリスがお前に興味を抱くこともなかった。そして
Okay, yes, these are things that happen in the game.
そこに立つお前がタイムトラベルしてでもクリスを助けたいと思うこともなかったんだ。2025年の俺がシュタインズゲートに到達するための計画を立てることもなく、
So if we didn't take our infinity loop through both world lines, we never would have had the motivation to work on the plan to reach Steins Gate.
2025年の俺がこうしてお前に
Yes, I understand.
2036年までタ
I
イムマシン
understand.
を完成させることもなく、鈴葉がタイムマシンでお前の元へ現れることもなかった。
I understand
お
now.
前が経験したわずか3週間の世界線漂流を否定してはいけない。
Can we get to the point
な
now?
かったことにしてはいけない。いくつもの世界線を旅してきたからこそ、クリスを助けたいと強く願うお前がそこにいる。クリスを助けたいと願い、その後の人生すべてをタイムマシン開発に捧げた2025年の俺がいる。お前が立っているその場所は、俺たちがクリスを助けたいと願ったからこそ到達できた瞬間なんだ。世界線をどれか一つでも移動しなかった俺では、その瞬間へは到達できなかったんだ。意味があったことなんだよ。
Yes, it did. Each and every single thing that we've recounted, things that have happened in this game, meant
俺
something.
の計画の下準備は完了した。
Oh, thank God.
あとはお前次第。最終ミッション、オペレーションスクルダの概要を説明する。
Ooh.
確定した過去を変えずに結果を変えろ。
Established events, our interference in Nakabachi's presentation, us witnessing Makise Kurisu's dead body, Dr. Nakabachi running off with the Kurisu's paper.
血まみれで倒れている牧瀬クリスト、それを目撃した岡部倫太郎。その過去は確定している。だが逆に言えば確定しているのはそれだけだ。
We never did stick around to see if she was dead.
最初のお前を騙せ、世界を騙せ。それがシュタインズゲートに到達するための選択だ。
That is the choice of Steins Gate.
健闘を祈るぞ狂気のマッドサイエンティストよ。ええ、
Sigh.
今
Konguru! And with that, the video ends. Maidu and Dar looked up dumbfounded. They obviously didn't understand a single word. Well, mainly because from their perspective, it was 10 minutes of future Okabe recounting events that they don't remember and never witnessed. I, however, remember all of it. Laughter bubbles up from the depths of my soul. Not minutes ago, I was lost in despair. I was was ready to kill myself for what I had done. But now, I'm laughing. Operation Schooled. Elsai Konguru.
33歳にもなって何をバカなこと言ってるんだ俺は。最初の俺を騙せとか世界を騙せとか12秒もいいところじゃないか。
It's pathetic, laughable, a juvenile fantasy. At the same time, it feels right.
いいだろう、やってやる。それがシュタインズゲートの選択だというのならばな。
If he's 33 in 2025 and it's 2010 here, he's 18 right now.
俺は狂気のマッドサイエンティストオーイン・キョーマ。世界を騙すなど造作もない。
I honestly thought Okabe was older.
やはりこの俺が世界を変えてやらねばならないようだな。
Mayuri looking terrified because he's still covered in blood.
うわ、ここ何日かやけに真面目だったのにまたいつものオカリンに戻っちゃったじゃん。
I'm just done angsting.
でもねマユシーはこっちのオカリンの方が好きだよ。
That's true.
ま、そうだけどさ、オカリンが変人じゃなきゃ僕も調子出ねえし。
Your confidence in me is astounding.
ほーい、今日はね、昔マユシーのことも助けてくれたんだよ。
By making her his
だ
hostage.
から今度もね、きっとマキセ・クリスさんを助けられるよ。
でもさ、今のムービーメールって結局どういう意味なん？世界を。
Oops, sorry.
マユシーもさっぱりなのです。
お前たちそんなこともわからないのか。確定した過去は血まみれで倒れているマキセ・クリスト。それを目撃した俺だけ。それ以上でもそれ以下でもない。
You did what now? What happened? You saw what? When? How? Huh?
クリスが血まみれで倒れていたのを見ただけ。そのクリスが生きていたのか俺は観測していない。
Isn't that right, future me? Mary tilts her head. She still doesn't get it.
つまりあの時の場面について
Oh
こうい
god,
う
we're
可
gonna
能性だっ
explain
て
it
考
now.
えられるわけだ。クリスはぶちまけられた赤いペンキの上にうつ伏せに倒れて寝ていた。
そうだったんだ。
Mary's eyes open and wide in wonder. I give up. She's not going to understand.
ちょい待ち。でもさ、マキセ・クリスの事件のことはニュースなんかでも結構報じられてるわけで。
今は関係ないよ。あの日、7月28日のオカリンおじさんが何を観測したかが問題なの。
So we can change the truth of that event without changing what we saw.
そうなん？
Really? And that's because I'm not the Okami Rinta who lived on the Beta World line after Kurisu died. I traveled to the Alpha World line and back. I'm not bound by whatever effect Kurisu's death might have had during that time.
だから俺がやれることはあの日俺が見た光景だけを再現すること。クリスを死なせないようにしてな。
それと半ばち論文をこの世から葬り去らないといけない。
Well, won't just taking Metal Upa back do it?
誰に物を言っているのだバイト戦士よ。
Stopping that bit of butterfly effect?
バイト戦士。
Long
あ
story.
えてもう一度言おう。
この俺は狂気のマッドサイエンティスト法王院京馬である。
I disregard the blank stares of my comrades and brush back my hair with a flourish.
すでにオペレーションスクルドは俺の中で見えている。だが準備が必要だ。30分くれ。
Susa tightens her expression and nods firmly. What exactly are we doing? I squat against the roof chain fence with my eyes closed. To refresh my memory, I pull out the drawers of my mental archive and sort through each file one by one. My actions that day, Mayuri's actions, my conversation with Kurisu, Nakabachi's presentation. With those memories to guide me, I begin to draw up a plan for how to complete my mission. We need our level 10 trank pistol, tranquilizer. I open my eyes once I hear Mayuri's voice.
Yes.
A little knockout Dr. Nakabachi, tear up the paper, then run off. Okay, what do we got? I take a deep breath and stand up. Mayuri's faster on her feet than Daru and I are, so I had her pick up some things for me. She went all the way to the lab and back in the sweltering heat, but she's not even breathing hard. She runs up to me with a triumphant smile, almost like a playful puppy shaking her tail. I pat her on the head. She wags her tail. In her hand is a plastic stick about 30 centimeters long. I take it and nod in satisfaction.
いい働きだぞ、マユリ。
Okay, what?
オカリンの役に立ててね。マユシーも嬉しいよ。
What are we doing with this?
あ、それとね、ついでにこれも。
She hands me a banana. Oh, I guess she's telling me not to time travel on an empty stomach.
それは何？バナナだよ。じゃなくて、そっちの棒みたいなやつ。
これは棒ではなく剣だ。
What?
我がラボの発明品、未来ガジェット6号。
Oh!
サイリウムセーバー。
サイリウムセーバー？
赤色のサイリウムだお。アイドルや声優のライブには欠かせないんだなこれが。
Red Silum Glow Stick, essential item for idol and voice actress concerts. Where's my tips? Oh, yep, Goddess of Fates. Is there a section here on the future gadgets? Okay, I don't
だが
think
た
we
だ
have
の
it
サイ
in
リ
there.
ウムではない。
But it's not just a glow
セ
stick.
ーバーというネーミングの通り、剣の形になっているため、スパークウォーズごっこも可能なのだ。
Yes, of course.
わあ、すごい。
しかも同時に血のりを生成することができるぞ。先端部分のキャップを取り外せば、ドロリとした血が溢れ出す。
一体何を狙って作ったのか、さっぱりわかんない。
It is a very niche invention, but
よりリアルなチャンバラごっこができるじゃん。
すべては必然だったということだ。
やろうとしてることは分かった。その血のりをマキセ・クリスの血に見せかけるんだね。
いいかに。
now the question is how to resolve the stuffed my cheek with banana and wrapped it by my own genius. I truly am a mad scientist. I put the Siloom saber into my pocket. It's about 30 centimeters long, so it sticks out a little, but I don't mind. I had Dara buy me a stun gun earlier. I pocket that too. Stun, Dr. Nakabachi? With this, my preparations are complete. I give Suzuha a glance.
オカリンおじさん、もう一度あの日へ飛ぼう。
Once more, with Fila.
7月28日へ。タイムマシンの燃料はあと1回往復する分しか残ってない。
If we fail now, we're fucked.
残るチャンスはただ一度だっていうこと。
So she obviously had to have been planning to make 2 trips to this point. Due in part because of
いける。
us having to fail to set up the stable time loop to even get the mail to begin with.
任せろ。俺が世界を変えてやる。
There we go. I followed Suzuha into the time machine. While waiting for Mayuri to return, I asked Suzuha if there was a chance that I might run into myself from the last time. In other words, the me who killed Kurisu. She replied that wasn't possible. The world line where I killed Kurisu is minutely different to the one to which the time machine will take us. Well, that feels kinda... Time travel has a very small effect on divergence, much too small to cause any noticeable changes, but enough to ensure that there can never be 2 versions of the same time traveler. That's awfully convenient. However, it is important to remember that the world lines are not parallel worlds. Ultimately, a tractor field convergence merges them into a single world line. At various points, I suppose. My actions are not meaningless. If I succeed in deceiving both myself and the world, the entire universe will converge upon a different future.
おかり、
Mary leans through the hatch and gently strokes my cheek. Oh,
と帰ってきてね。
hopefully we'll be coming back to a different world.
当たり前だ。
I return the smile and give her a thumbs up. Close the hatch as Daru and Mayuri see me off with words of encouragement. Suzuha's already operating the time machine.
このミッションには未来の運命もかかってる。
Suzuha speaks as she presses some buttons.
頼むよ、おじさん。
Instead of answering, I close my eyes. I find myself strangely calm. No impatience, no tension, none of the anxiety I felt the first time. How many times have I tasted failure? My hubris hurt those closest to me. My foolishness cost them their dreams. Even though those mistakes have been undone, memories still remain as a brand on my heart.
お前が経験したわずか3週間、世界線漂流を否定してはいけない。なかったことにしてはいけない。
It all meant something. Every mistake, every sacrifice. Without them, I would not be standing here now. From that knowledge, I draw strength, confidence, and pride. The memories I shoulder deserve no less. And so I am no longer afraid. Nor reach the unknown world line, Steins Gate. Its future is uncertain, but that is how it should be. For once, I need not worry about what fate has in store. Only one thing matters now. Saving Kurisu. Gravity pulls at my back. Rainbow lights start drifting through the compartment. It's time. This is my Ragnarok. Here we go. Showtime. I exit the time machine onto the familiar rooftop. As before, it's empty. I can see the top of the train station a short distance away. This is the 3rd time I've been here now. I run through the plan in my head one last time. Time is short, but I have no choice. I have to do it. No, I will do it. Failure isn't an option. Suzuha opens the door. I wait for Suzuha to break the lock, then I run inside, just like last time. Narrowly avoiding the first bee again, I descend to the 7th floor. Last time I went all the way down to the 4th floor, but not this time. I direct my attention to the capsule toy machines near the landing. It's time for step 1. Ryned Kakeru Character Dolls Series. They're all Oopas. This is it. On July 28th, the first bee won a super rare metal Oopa from this very machine. No time to waste. I insert the 100 yen coin I prepared beforehand and turn the lever hard. The capsule falls into the slot. Just as I grab it, my heart leaps into my throat. That was Mayuri's voice. She's already here? I quickly turn and leave the area before Mayuri can see my face. Luckily, she's so entranced by the capsule toy machines that she doesn't realize who I am. Once I get down to the 4th floor, I check the contents of the capsule. The metal Oopa is inside. This is the prize that was meant for me. Which means the first bee will get... The answer is obvious. Phase 1 is complete. Time for Phase 2. A normal plastic Oopa, I turn around abruptly. There she is. Kurisu is standing beside me, her mouth open in surprise. My timing was perfect.
ねえ、あなたさっき屋上から。
俺は。
Hmm?
俺はお前を。
Ah, and there's the comment. Leave everything to me.
どういう。
I say no more. If I tell her everything, she'll have no reason to talk to the first bee. On July 28th, she came to me during Nakabachi's presentation. She claimed I had tried to tell her something, then proceeded to drag me out into the hallway for further questioning. That is part of my experience. This should be enough to ensure that it happens exactly as I remember. Pat Kurisu on the shoulder, then race back up the stairs.
ちょっと。
I run to the 6th floor, then creep up toward the 7th floor landing until I can just make out the capsule toy machines. Mayuri? As expected, there's the first bee about to turn the lever in Mayuri's stead. That's literally the only character in the machine.
これはレアなのか。
すごく可愛いでしょ。マユキンはウーパのことが大好きなので。
I grinned to myself. It worked. The order changed. Mayuri now has a regular Oopa, not the metal one I gave her the first time. That means...
本日はドクター中橋によるタイムマシン発明成功記念会見にお集まりいただき誠にありがとうございます。
The presentation is about to begin. My first bee heads up to the 8th floor, but Mayuri doesn't move. Takes out a pen and starts signing the Oopa. Just as planned. When Dr. Nakabachi defected to Russia on August 21st, he had Mayuri's metal Oopa with him. If he has a plastic one instead, it should change the fate of the Nakabachi paper. One question remains. How exactly did Mayuri's Oopa fall into Dr. Nakabachi's hands? It fell into the paper. It wasn't something he intentionally stuck in the envelope. It's what Kurisu was staring at. Watch as Mayuri finishes signing her name. She nods in satisfaction, then runs after the first me. Just before she gets to the stairs, she puts the Oopa into her coat pocket. But it doesn't go in all the way. As she runs up the stairs, I see it fall out and roll away. Mayuri is completely oblivious. A moment later, she disappears from sight. I look at the Oopa lying on the floor. Does Nakabachi pick it up? How? It's in the middle of his presentation upstairs. He doesn't have any opportunity. Think about it, Okabe. Yep, there she is. That's when Kurisu comes up from downstairs. We literally saw her staring into the envelope and smiling. I'm sure she wasn't smiling at the thought of how proud her papa would be of her time travel research paper. She was smiling because she put metal Oopa in the envelope. I quickly hide the stairwell across from the landing. Ooh. Ooh. Kurisu reaches the 7th floor without noticing me. She finds the fallen Oopa and picks it up. So it was Kurisu who found the Oopa. Butterfly effect. In 3 weeks, this completely innocuous event changes the outcome of an accidental fire on one of what must be thousands of planes flying that day. By extension, it changes the fate of the entire human race. Kurisu looks curiously at the Upa, and looks around as if searching for the owner. Of course, Kurisu doesn't know who Mayuri is. At this point in time, those two aren't even acquainted yet. There she goes. After realizing there's no one around, Kurisu puts the Upa into her envelope and goes up to the 8th floor. Now that I've seen what I need to see, I go upstairs too and head for the employee hallway. All according to plan. Here's where it gets serious. I grip the Sayalum saber out of and shake it silently, thus activating the red fluorescent reaction inside. It'll last about 10 minutes. It should get dim before Kurisu makes her appearance. I know what I need to do. Problem is that my window of opportunity is so slim. Will I be able to handle the enraged Dr. Nakabachi? Ideally stunning him, and one mistake and Kurisu will die.
何を恐れる法音教魔すべては俺の思惑通りに行くに決まっているさ。
All according to Keikaku.
オペレーション作るのに不備はない。何せこの俺が15年の時をかけて練り上げた計画なのだから。
AKA, we're gonna come close to failing.
俺を信じる。この法音教魔を信じる。
Hoyon Kyoma will save Kurisu. I close my eyes and wait for the time to cut, hidden behind the same pile of cardboard boxes as last time. I hear the sound of sparse applause from the event hall, which means I should be hearing footsteps soon. There they are. Kurisu has come, right on time. She leans against the wall and looks inside her envelope, smiling softly as she does. And now I know the reason behind that smile. Upa. It's the Upa inside. She's probably smiling at how adorable it is. That smile really doesn't suit you, Kurisu. Who are you kidding? It does. I stifle a chuckle. I'm surprised I'm calm enough to feel that way, despite the current situation. Once Nakabachi appears, that's my signal to spring into action. I'll bring out the Sayalum saber as soon as that bastard tries to take out his knife. Then I'll scare him away and stun Kurisu. Oh. I mean, I guess he has to get away with the envelope to maintain events that we witnessed. The stun gun I brought should handle both tasks flawlessly. Shh. That's the plan, at least. Oh, boy. The next set of footsteps echoes down the hallway. Kurisu looks up. I can't see Nakabachi, but I know it's him.
話がある。聞いてるの？パパ。
Even the words she speaks are the same.
それはなんで？
パパがタイムマシーンの発表会をすると聞いて、私も考えてみたの。タイムマシーンは作れるのかどうか。
The atmosphere is far from pleasant. Nakabachi doesn't even try to hide his displeasure. And the first me is probably at fault for that. At least partially. Unintentionally. Looks like it's about time for Nakabachi to go ballistic. I grip the Sayalum saber and make one final check. It's already dimmed down. Now all I have to do is remove the cap at the tip and the fake blood will... What? My breath catches in my throat. In the darkness of my hiding spot, I bring the Sayalum saber close to my eyes and peer inside. The fake blood has begun to coagulate. No, this shouldn't happen. I was certain the liquid would remain fluid for around 30 minutes after losing luminescence. Was it defective? Come to think of it, we never tested the Sayalum saber. It can only be used once before the tube needs to be replaced. Given the lad's financial situation, we thought it would be a waste to use it, so we never did. How could I have failed to consider this possibility? Our plan was perfect. If I had half a brain, I would have brought a spare. This is bad. The plan is falling apart.
私は追放されたのではない。
Nakabachi's shrill shriek startles me.
あの連中は私のレベルの高さに嫉妬するしか能がなかった。そんな奴らに嫌気がさして私の方が見切りをつけたのだ。
Can't we just stab him a little bit?
怒鳴らないでよ。
Time won't stop for me. How do I recover from this setback? Can't leave. Nakabachi's about to attack his daughter. If I make my appearance after that, it'll be the same as last time. We'll end up killing Kurisu again. No matter what, I can't let that happen. What do? Do I go back to the time machine and try? We can't. We're out of fuel. No, remember what Suza has said? There's not enough fuel for another trip. This is my last chance.
ねえ、久しぶりに会ったことだし、いろいろと話したいんだけど、パパは今青森に住んでるんだっけ？
帰れ。さっさとアメリカに帰れ。二度と顔を見せるな。
でも
何が意見が聞きたいだ。何が共同証明だ。本心ではそんなことこれっぽっちも思っていないだろうが。
Here we go. My heart is pounding. I'm sweating like crazy. It feels like I've just run a marathon. I cover my mouth to suppress the sound of my breathing.
私は哀れんどるのか、それとも蔑んどるのか、娘の物罪で。
何言ってるのよ。
Maybe we could get Suzu's help?
私は十分落ち着いておる。指図するな。
She was supposed to have our back. Nakabachi's about to snap. Events proceeding just like last time, barreling inexorably toward disaster. Please, I find myself begging. Make time stop. Another voice from within answers. Zawada! Are you praying, Hoyun Kyoma? Have you forgotten? The gods will not answer to you,
この場にお
insane
前
mad
を呼んだ理由
scientist.
を教えてやる。勝ち誇りたかったのだよ。お前に私の研究の偉大さを見せびらかすことでな。お前が絶望するほどの差を知らしめてやろうとしたのだ。
Change the future. Deceive the world.
なのにあの妙な若造のせいで全て台無しだ。そしてお前がそんな私を見て鼻で笑っていたのも知っているぞ。どこまで親をバカにすれば気が済む。
払ってなんて。
この論文に意見が欲しいのか。意見ならここで言ってやる。この論文は私の名前で発表する。以上だ。
Time for the words to set him off. I won't court the mercy of a heartless god. I will save Kurisu myself. She won't die again. Not at my hands. Not at anyone's.
まさかパパ盗むの？
なんだと。
私の論文盗むの？そんなことだけはしない人だって思っていたのに。
Nakabachi strikes Kurisu on the cheek. Can we go
誰
now?
に対して口を聞いておるのだ。
Can we go now, please? It's starting. Can we go now, please? Nakabachi puts his hands around Kurisu's neck. Her cries of agony fill my ears. Let's go! There's still a way to prevent Kurisu's death. That puddle of blood I saw beneath Kurisu's body. There's one more way to reproduce it. One more way. One last chance. It's a gamble to be sure. Even if it succeeds, I don't know what effect it might have on the Steins Gate world line.
お前に私の気持ちがわかるか。なぜお前はそんなに優秀なのだ。私はお前が憎
Can we start by, like,
存在その
taking
ものが
action?
疎ましいのだよ。私より優秀な人間などこの世にいてはならんのだ。
Can we,
わかるか。
can we start by fucking this guy up?
だから遠ざけた。お前と親子だと思われるのが耐えられなかった。お前がいたせいだ。お前のせいで。
Matters not. I am Hoyon Kyoma, mad scientist who defies God, and can we please fucking do something? My true desire is chaos. I have no need for a predetermined future. Then let's do something! Calmly I step out from my hiding spot. Nakabachi looks at me in disbelief. His eyes are wide and bloodshot.
お前さっきのお前のせいで私の発表会は台無しだ。
Nakabachi lets go of Kurisu.
よくも抜け抜けと私の前に顔を出せたな。どいつもこいつも私の邪魔ばかりする。さてはお前クリスと示し合わせていたな。そうだ、そうなんだろう。許さんぞガキども。
Nakabachi pulls the knife from his pocket. Its blade reflects cold light. Once I see that glint, I laugh disdainfully.
やってみるがいい。
そう何者だ。
Your worst nightmare, motherfucker!
ほーい、今日
何。
知らないなら覚えておけ。フェニ
Phoenix
ックスの
in
法王にイン
a terrible truth
そして
that must
凶
never be
悪なる
revealed.
真実で法王院京馬だ。俺は混沌を望む者、世界の支配構造を破壊する者、そしてお前の野望を打ち砕く者。
Tell him! Oh, hello, Kurisu. Kurisu staggers to her feet with her hand to her neck.
断る。
I dismiss Kurisu's plea, and instead turn to Nakabachi with my arms spread wide.
どうしたドクター中町。お前の威勢は口だけか。
That's one way of going
こ
about
の俺を
this.
殺すのではなかったのか。
So that's how he's going to recreate the blood, isn't it?
もっとも神に等しい力を持つこの俺を殺すことなどお前ごときには無理だろうがな。
I gotta say that that's pretty bold. Hoping that it'll be enough to change the timeline to get us to Steins Gate. That is pretty bold.
ふざけるな。
A plan worthy of a mad scientist. Nakabachi goes into a frenzy. He charges me with his knife point first. Nakabachi has completely lost his mind. I can see it in his eyes. He won't stop. And if he won't stop, oh shit, then I'll stop him with my own body.
貴様には俺を殺すことはできない。絶対にな。
死ね。
Knife approaches. Its point glitters menacingly in the dim light. Inches away. I don't move a muscle. This is my last chance. I'll do whatever it takes. Okay. That's bold. Intense pain rips through my abdomen. I feel the cold steel sink into my body. He did it. He stabbed me with the knife that killed Kurisu. Pain flares. It feels like my insides are being torn out. Nakabachi yanks out the knife. Blood gushes from the open wound. Holy fuck. The iron taste of blood spreads through my mouth. Pain threatens to seal away my consciousness. My body's on fire. My vision blurs. I struggle desperately to stay on my feet.
ざまみろ。私をバカにするからな。
You mock me, you die. Oh, stun gun? Stun gun? You whip out the stun gun and switch it on. The electric arc crackles to life inches away from Nakabachi's face. He instantly turns pale. I spear him with my glare and take a step forward. A wave of nausea surges over me. And I vomit blood on him. Blood spews from my throat. I don't look away. I keep my eyes fixed on Nakabachi.
よくもやってくれたな。殺してやるよ、じじい。
And then we accidentally stun gun Kurisu to death.
貴様も
Oh,
そっちの娘も全員
with my
皆
stun
殺し
gun.
だ。
Kurisu's going to step in the way. Kurisu runs up to me. Stun gunned! She holds me and supports my body. He still has a knife.
横になって、今すぐ救急車を呼ぶから。
Your dad's still there with a knife, hon. Stun gun. What is she doing trying to help me? Didn't she hear me threaten to kill her? I guess you're not very threatening. You're too soft-hearted for a tsundere. Back when I was trying to save my Yuri, you were always the one who saved me. So this time...
お前は俺が
Stun her.
助ける。
Let her fall in the pile of my blood that I've been spewing. Zap. Zap. There it is. There it is. Kurisu convulses. Strength leaves the legs she used to support me. She collapses. Right onto my blood. The blood is mine. I'm sorry. I send her my silent apology. But this is coming together.
娘は
Oh.
後でたっぷりいたぶって殺してやる。
Hmm.
中鉢、まずは
Little weasel's gonna run. Nakabachi tosses his knife away with a pitiful cry. He takes a step back. 2 steps back. Stun gun. Zap him. Fucking coward. Firing the stun gun once more does the trick. Nakabachi turns and flees down the hallway toward the elevators. But first, he makes sure to pick up the envelope Kurisu dropped. How shrewd of him. Fucking coward. Now it's time for us to die. I touch my wound. I guess now we gotta get out of sight, huh? The lightest touch sends pain coursing through my body. I fall to my knees. I feel faint. The bleeding won't stop. The blood is starting to pool on the floor. Press my hands into the blood. Oh. Oh.
まだ足りない。
Bleed more. Reach my stomach, wet and glistening with blood. Take a breath and drive my fingers into the... Oh, Jesus. Christ. The pain is like nothing I've ever experienced. Unable to bear it, I throw back my head and scream. There it goes. I scream until my throat is raw. Gee. Can't stop now. Fighting against the urge to faint, I feed strength into my hands and pull the wound wide. Jesus! This is fucking brutal. My blood paints the floor crimson. Okay, time to hide.
おかりおじさん。
Suzuha! Suzuha runs up to me.
その傷、何やってんの？何やってんのよ。
Fool in history, hun.
バカ。よりによってこんな。おじさん。
何を勘違いしている。スザ、この床を見て気づかないのか。
床？
十分な出血量だ。そう思うだろう。
I fucking hope so. You did a lot of fucking grinding into yourself there. Jim.